Hello everyone and welcome to today's Hatha Yoga practice. We're going to start in standing position, in mountain pose. Keep your arms by your side. Close your eyes and breathe. Focus on each inhale and exhale through your nose. Observe your body, observe the feelings in your body. And on the next inhale, open your eyes and lift your arms up. And as you exhale, move over to the left side. Inhale, arms up, and exhale over to your right side. Inhale, arms up, and as you exhale, release your arms. Interlace the fingers behind your back, open the chest, and stay in this pose for a few moments. Release the pose and roll your shoulders in one direction and opposite direction. Being fully present and aware of the body, of the sensations, the movement. Bend your arms at the elbows and wake up your elbows. Warm up your elbows and reverse direction. Extend your arms and wake up your wrists. And reverse. Remember to breathe and be aware, mindful of each breath. Spread your fingers widely. Open and close your hands and just allow all of the tension, stress to be released through your fingers. Relax your arms and lift your right arm up and look up. The left arm is moving down towards the yoga mat. Inhale, lift your left arm up and look up. And release. Place your hands on your waist and move in one direction. And reverse. Make these circles as big as possible. Breathe each time you open your chest, your inhale. Each time you move forward, you're exhaling. And back to center. On the next inhale, lift your left leg up and start making circular movements to open the left hip. And reverse. This is a great warm-up sequence to start your day. Switch legs. And this time, focus on your right hip. And remember to smile. Don't take life so seriously. Reverse direction. And relax. Bend your legs at the knees and warm up your knees. One direction. And reverse. How do you feel right here and now? On the next inhale, lift your right leg and wake up your right ankle. Switch legs, left taking care of the left ankle, one direction and opposite direction. And step to the front of the yoga mat. Inhale, lift your arms, open your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat and step back into plank pose. Lower the knees and find your table pose. On the next inhale, look up and cow pose. As you exhale, find your cat. Bring your hips back and sit on your heels for a moment. And on the next inhale, table pose, and look up into cow pose. The belly button moves down towards the yoga mat. Exhale into cat, arch in the back, Feel the stretch in the back. And as you exhale, bring the hips back. Inhale into table. And this time, open the right hip, circular movements in one direction and opposite direction. You may look down or right in front, your choice. And release the knee, opposite leg lifted. Opening circular movements. And reverse. And as you exhale, release the knee. And on the next inhale, left arm, right leg lifted. And as you exhale, elbow moves towards the knee. Inhale, lift and stretch and lengthen. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift and look up. Exhale, reach. And release the side, getting ready for right arm, left leg. Elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, look up. And exhale, elbow to knee. And release the pose. And going into wild leg child's pose. Separate your knees, arms extended, and breathe. Inhale, find your table pose. And downer dog, our first downer dog. Bend your legs at the knees and walk your dog. Walk your dog. Walk to the front of the yoga mat and find your halfway lift, hands on your shins. Exhale, tips of the fingers on the mat. Inhale, arms up. Gentle back bend and release. Getting ready for another sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat and jump or step back into plank pose. Knees, top of the feet on the mat, and find your cobra pose. Breathing in cobra and breathing out through the nose. Find your downer dog. And step forward with the right foot. Lift your arms. Low lunge. Opening the heart. Breathing. Exhale. Hands on the mat. Step back into downer dog. This time place your left foot in between your hands. Lift your arms up. Opening your heart. And exhale. Hands on the mat and step back into downer dog. Walk your feet towards your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, arms up, opening, and release. Let's use the long side of the yoga mat. Keep your feet grounded, parallel. Lift your arms and forward fold, reaching for the mat. If you have a yoga block, you may use one. Either tips of the fingers on the mat or hands on the mat. Become aware of the muscles that are engaged in this pose. Just be curious about your body. On the next inhale, lift your left arm up and look up towards the sky. And exhale, release. Inhale, right arm up and look up. And as you exhale, place the hand on the mat. Move your body over to the right side and keep your left heel on the mat and hands in front of your heart center. You can keep your right heel off the mat or on the mat, your choice. Hands on the mat and switching, this time moving over to the left side, right heel on the mat, option for the left heel to be lifted, hands in front of your heart center. Hands on the mat, and slowly all the way up to standing. Interlace the fingers behind your back, forward fold, arms overhead. And on the next inhale, back to standing, and find your goddess pose. Arms bent at the elbows, fingers pointing up, knees and ankles aligned. Sink and lower as much as you feel, and if you wish, you may lift your heels for a moment and see how that one works. And release the pose, walk your feet towards each other. And let's start with the balancing sequence. Tree pose is the first one. Left foot on your inner thigh, arms lifted, reaching for the sky. You may keep your foot a bit lower below your knee, or you may even place your toes on the mat. And from here, going into Warrior 3. And remember to stay focused on the breath or play a point that doesn't move. And release the side, release your arms, and getting ready for the other side. This time right foot either on your inner thigh or below your knee, or toes on the mat. Arms lifted, breathing. And Warrior 3. Deepen the breath if you lose the balance. And release the pose, release this side. And now let's go to the front of the yoga mat. Extend your arms and find your chair pose. Lower down and all the way to the yoga mat. Both pose, bend your legs at the knees, arms by the side, back nice and long, toes pointing up. And release this pose. We're going to try another variation. This time keep your legs extended, arms by the side, keep moving your legs towards your body. And release for a moment. And this time we're reaching for the big toes. You may use a yoga strap for this variation if you wish, or simply repeat one of the previous two. Extend your legs, stretch your legs, and breathe. Release this pose. Extend your left leg and place the right foot on your inner thigh. Reach for the big toe and lift your other arm up closer to your head. Slowly release the side and left foot on your right inner thigh, reaching for the big toe with the right index and middle finger and lowering down. With each exhale, try to deepen and go lower. And with the inhale, you're lengthening. And on the next inhale, release the side, extend both of your legs, and getting ready for another forward fold. Lift your arms up and exhale, reaching for the big toes or shins and moving down towards the legs. On the next inhale, lift your arms up and getting ready for reverse plank pose. Lift your hips and and feet eventually are on the mat, looking up. And release this pose. And all the way down to the yoga mat. Bring your knees towards your chest and rock from side to side, massaging the lower back. Bring your legs over to your left side, arms extended at shoulder height, and look above your right arm. If you wish, you may even close your eyes. Bring your knees towards your chest and bring your legs over to your right side. Gaze above the left arm. And very slowly extend your legs and find your way to the final pose, Shavasana. Allow your feet to drop in opposite directions. Palms facing up, arms by the side. Shoulder blades moving towards each other. And keep your eyes closed. Relax your feet, ankles. Relax your shins and calves. Relax your knees, thighs, hips. Relax your belly and lower back. Relax your chest and upper back. Relax your heart. Relax your shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands, each one of your fingers. Relax your neck, chin, mouth, nose, your forehead. Relax your ears and your entire face. Relax your head and your whole body. I relax my body. I relax my body. My body is relaxed. I relax my body. I relax my body. My body is relaxed. Slowly wiggle your toes, your fingers, returning the attention back to the body. Stretch your arms. Bring the knees towards your chest, rocking from side to side. And getting ready for a new beginning. Roll over to your right side, right arm underneath your head, and pose here for a moment. And on the next inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Find your way to seated. The head is the last part of the body that goes completely straight. Find your easy pose. Palms in front of your heart center. Hands within your eyebrows, and repeat mentally, let my thoughts be kind, and send a few kind, loving thoughts to yourself. Thumbs closer to your lips and repeat mentally, let my words be kind, and send a few kind words to someone who you love and you care for. Thumbs closer to your heart and repeat mentally, let my actions be kind, and do something kind for someone who is in need whenever there is an opportunity. May all beings be happy, be in peace, and be free from fear and negativity. The divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and